Esp
Oh yeah, you know I gotta choose that new girl. Got to. Now, isn't she from Death Smiles? Looks a lot like the same chick. Oh, it is fun. It is fun. I saw your unboxing on that Metal Storm game. That looks like a good game. I never played that game. Never played it. Yeah, that's yeah, this is physical. This isn't up on the eShop or the PS Store or whatever in the US. So this is like the only way I know how to play it. Yeah, it looks good. I've seen people play Metal Storm. I watch people live stream it. It looks good. I remember when I found out about that game. It was years ago. And back then, that game was like $100. I was like, good lord, for a Nintendo game. This one, I'm addicted to this game though. This is a very addictive game. So if you don't want to get addicted to a game, this might not be for you. But if you are, this one might be for you. Yeah, I guess it still costs the same. 300 complete. Yeah, there's complete copies of NES games. My God, they get expensive. Ooh. Dude, did you see what happened to fucking Radical Rick? That whole his channel's almost gone. He says he's done. We'll see. I have a arcade stick, I do, but I'm not using that right now. And it's just like one of those hoary It was that first generation Hayabusa controller they did. There's been a few iterations of those. Yeah, that dude, so here, I can tell you what happened from what I know. What's up, homie? We were just talking about Radical Rick's channel pretty much getting taken down. So check this out, right? You wanna hear some crazy shit? I gotta be quiet, everyone in my house is sleeping. So I got the mic like right up next to my face. So, I'm getting... You just ordered, Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, so I had a dude messaging me from like a Radical Rick alt account, and it was like weird shit, like from the very first message. So I figured something was up. So I would just speak really vague, and you know, just like anyway, the dude he got violent. This guy, like he was saying crazy stuff. So I pretty much let everybody know in the community, and it's just weird if they're messaging other people. Yeah, when it comes down to like hardcore drama stuff, I'm not about that. I can handle some light YouTube drama, because it's the same thing as like my girlfriend watches that show 90 Day Fiancé. You know, it's like the same thing, or like Love After Lockup. It's like the same thing, but for guys, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put a video out tomorrow at some point, and because there's some shooters I want to talk about for the Switch that are coming out. Some Dojin shooters that are coming out physically. I want to let everyone know. I want everyone to know about them. And most of them I found out because of people hitting me up during live streams and shit. And just so y'all know, I'm playing this on easy. I'm playing this on easy. I'm just trying to relax. As long as you keep collecting energy, it's pretty much like staying invincible in this game. Because it has that mechanic that, if you've ever played Absoluta, it's a very similar mechanic. That right there. If you collect energy, you can recharge it. Only on easy though. I don't think in arcade I've never seen energy that you can collect. And this only in the plus version, or the console version, has the energy. I've never seen that in the arcade version of this game. And I played the arcade ROM of this pretty heavily for quite some time. It is best to stay away from stuff like that, because then you get crazy people messaging you, you know? But when you ain't got nothing to hide, life is a lot more carefree. I ain't got shit to hide, so I'll put all my shit out there on the street. I don't care. I'm gonna do a video about that. I'm gonna make a YouTube video about my life, dude, I did years of my life locked up because I was selling drugs, and I got a crazy story. It's all, you know, it's all out there in the open. Everyone knows about it, you know. I did my time though. I'm a changed man. I found Jesus. No, I didn't find Jesus, really. So to speak. Yeah, dude, there's some creepy people out there on the internet. Luckily, the gaming community doesn't have that many. Thank God that there's still a few. Here's what I do. Here's how I deal with that. Here's the easiest way, bro. The easiest way that I've ever found is you gotta have like a little inner circle. And in your inner circle of YouTubers, you know, other content creators, you guys have to share these weird messages, and it helps you. When other people are like, I wouldn't worry about that, you just, you know, it's a lot easier. Like, as soon as I started getting the crazy shit, I hit one of my boys up and I was like, what should I do about this? Got some advice, followed his advice, and it was all good. Now, when it comes to like light drama, like you know, like someone buys a new Mercedes on with Patreon money or something, you know, something like that, you know, that's fun to talk about. You know, but nothing hurtful, you know. Anyway, there's a shooter. It's 3 of them actually that's coming out on the Switch. I forget who told me about it, but these are shooters that I've already been playing on the PC. One of them is called Zetarius, I believe. I think that's how you pronounce it. They're Dojin games. I actually have the download links if any of you guys want to try them out on your PC. But they're all getting ported to the Switch. I got it pre-ordered. I'm gonna do a video and drop it tomorrow, and I'll have the download links for everything, where you can pre-order everything. And I think the place was called Pixel Heart Games. It's probably CeeLo or somebody that told me about it. Speaking of CeeLo, where the fuck's he at? He usually always jumps in the stream. Amiibos. I've never owned an amiibo. Isn't amiibo like, it's just DLC, but it's in like an action figure? Isn't that what it is? That's weird. Kind of cool though. Yeah, I couldn't play this on arcade and try to read live stream chat. Every time I do, I get hit. mean, I could do arcade mode and live stream it, but I'd have to be silent the whole time. What? I don't get it. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, this is getting kind of hard. Yeah, Intrigue, you can't keep everybody waiting, man. Out with it. Oh man, you know what game I saw at the fucking store today that looked good? It's an NES game. Yeah, I'm not real big into platformers, but they're fun. I like them. Anything that's 2D I really like. But a game called Wampa for the NES, that motherfucker looks good. Wampa, it's like a little Indian boy. Platformer. Like action platformer. Do I have a favorite cave? Sure, that's a good question, man. Yeah, oh, I mean, it's kind of a cop-out, but I mean, I'd probably have to say Kutsu. Probably have to say Kutsu, or Dodonpachi Daiojo. I mean, they're so similar, though, but they have my favorite mechanics. I mean, that's a really hard question to answer, too, because you know as well as I do, they're all good. There is a game on the 360, it's called Instant Brian or something like that, but it's supposed to have the best port of Dodonpachi that's out there. It's like a visual novel game, but it has, like, the game is, like, embedded on the disc. There's a way to access it. I'll get more information on that and share it with everybody, but it's a cheap game. It's like a $20 game. Just like also, if you have Ginger Force or Escatos, Radiant Silver Gun is on the disc of both of those games. I do believe. But yeah, favorite cave share probably Kutsu. This is a good one too, though. I really like Esp Ra De. I really, really do. I mean, this is up there with my. This is on the Kutsu wins by a hair. Ooh. Motherfucker. You're gonna get it now, bitch. This is where it gets really hard. God damn. Favorite cave shooter? What's y'all's favorite cave shooter? Mushihima Sama's a dope, you know. Both of them, they're both pretty good too. But all the Dodonpachi and Donpachi and Dodonpachi, they're all good. Esp Ra's gone on Amazon Japan? What about on PlayAsia? Is it still on there? This game can't be sold out. There's no way. Ain't nobody talking about this game. I guarantee you. Maybe the collector's edition sold out. I think I'm like the only person on the fucking internet that is making a big deal about this game. I see people on Instagram though. I see people on Instagram. I know y'all care about it, but I see people on Instagram flexing with it. I'm like, hell yeah, they know what's up. Oh my god, one time I had this fucking fake, I had a fake Louis Vuitton Supreme hoodie, right? It was fake as fuck. I owned a t-shirt shop at the time, right? So these kids walked in the store, and, or no, it wasn't these kids, it was these parents that walked in the store. And they were like, oh, our kids saw it, and I had the jacket like on the wall, the hoodie, I had it like hanging on the wall. And these parents were like, yeah, we were in your store earlier and our kids saw that hoodie and they were wondering if you'd sell it. And I said, well, I'm going to tell you, man, it's not authentic. A real one of those is, you know, like $5,000, you know. I said, this is a reproduction. It cost me $100. You know, if you want it, give me $100, whatever I paid for it. I don't know why I bought it. I bought it just for the store or something. So these kids came in about a month later. And they were like, yeah, this kid, he bought this hoodie from in here. And I was like, yeah. And it was, I said his parents bought it for him for Christmas. And I said, why? I said, y'all like that hoodie? And they're like, they're like, it's alright. And I said, well, what's up with that kid, man? Did he like the hoodie? He got it for Christmas. What's up with him? And they're like, man, he be walking around school flexing with it. He'd be walking around school flexing with it. Damn it. Yeah, he was flexing that bullshit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm playing on arcade mode right now. Damn it. Yeah, man, that kid be walking around school flexing with it. I was like, man, he flexing with that bullshit. I love that. I wish that kid would like crack slick with me or something. I'd be like, boy, take that shit off. I can't even take you serious with that shit on. Ooh. Damn it. God damn it. You motherfucker. There we go. Here you go. Alright, man. Have a good day at work, man. A good night at work. Have a good time at work. Ooh. I'm in the zone right now. Watching him die because I said that. Damn it. Here we go. He gone. Alright, where in the frick is my vape? There we go. Dude, I freak out if I can't find my vape. Damn it. There I go showing off again. Whenever I get up in there, I like to get off in their grill. That's when I get killed. Like doing this type of shit. Just getting all up in their grill. There we go. Yeah, I'm blown through like 3 continues already. Oh yeah, the Switch and the PS4 version. I double dipped and got both. I had to. I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but of course I'm going to. Something like this, my god. Of course. Goes without saying. You don't need to explain yourself to me, bro. I totally get it. I know exactly how you're thinking. Jesus Christ, I'm really getting hammered. Other continue. See if I can power myself up all the way. Yeah, and you know what? This was the first cave game that got released on the Switch. So that's a reason enough in its own about the Switch version. It plays good too. Don't play like the PS4 version, I tell you that. This is definitely the version to get. God damn it. Alright. Almost got him. Oh my god. I think this is like the last level. I mean, really level 5 is like one long level with 2 average levels combined. Jesus Christ. God damn it. God, I'm just getting hammered now. Oh, that's it.
Game over.
Oh well. Alright guys, I'll work on a video tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be later on in the day, but I'm gonna address a few things, and you know, pretty much it'll be about some shooters that are all gonna come out on the Switch. So hope everybody has an awesome night. Till next time, peace out.